let me get my.
We're late. Blame Nick.
Wow.
No subtlety.
Nick's. I don't. Where is Nick? Did he even tell us why he was late? It's just flicking the bean.
What?
What are you so amazed by over there?
U.S. Army vet. The origin of young blood. / Fucking Chris is streaming.
What?
Chris is streaming. He's got 32 followers. You gotta boost that number.
Who's he streaming?
He's streaming WWE as well, that piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think he's building his character.
Tell him to get a move on.
Because the last time something fucked up and he had to recreate him. So, with that being said, there is a high chance that he could debut by the end of the night.
Tell him get to getting.
So, Pope.
What's up?
Good question. Should we open or close the clusterfuck? Because I have a clusterfuck booked. Because, you know, indie wrestling.
Oh, you've already got one booked?
Yeah. I have all the characters set up. I just need to know. Should we put it on first or last?
That's a tough question.
If there's any people in the chat, if you guys feel like chiming in, you're more than welcome
to. Somebody should ask the 8-ball.
How would you ask the 8-ball, though?
Should we open with a clusterfuck? If the 8-ball says yes, then we do.
All right,
somebody. If the 8-ball says no, then we don't. We push it to the end. And if the 8-ball does what I think it's going to do, which is insult the shit out of me, then I kick it in the gonads and go about my business. See? Goddamn 8-ball. Always fucking around.
That's gotta be the greatest answer.
I'm still mad some of those tags aren't working properly.
Yeah, I am too.
Like, they're Twitch tags. Why aren't they triggering properly?
I'm just gonna have to delete that from the actual text.
I blame Nick.
I also blame Nick.
What's going on, Cardi? How are you tonight, sir?
Yes, bienvenido. Mi amigo. Oh.
Ooh, hold up. What is this?
There's the whole little side menu where I can put in timestamps. There's readable colors. Oh!
Scroll down.
Let's go ahead and turn that on.
Oh, yes. Scroll down a little bit.
I can turn them off and on.
Keep going. Bet.
Font.
What's that bottom one? Better TTV settings?
Of better Twitch TV.
Whoa. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. A little behind the scenes work going on right here.
I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Like, I can't even read all of that. Unless.
I was hoping it would have some sort of option to keep the chat from going all fuzzy for me. It's really weird. Like it's I don't know if it's your upload speed maybe, but like every now and then, like once you start the actual show, every now and then I'll look over at the chat and it's like super blurry, like like I need to change my contacts. And like I don't know what it is that does it, but I'm guessing it's just the intensity of the stream on your connection, maybe.
I don't even know how I'm gonna get this shit off the thing here.
Channel. Oh, what is that? Stream chat. Right above channel. Fuck.
Okay. So we're just gonna troubleshoot this, right?
Sure. Wait, what's above stream chat?
Edit your stream
Where it says
settings.
refresh.
Oh, there you go.
Aha.
No reboot needed then. Go back over here. Pope has me fucking with shit that I don't normally fuck with. Welcome, any and all, whose messages I may or may not have next.
Really want to know what happened to Quishy Power.
Dude, they came in yesterday as I was doing the story. No. A couple days ago when I was playing Overwatch.
Where have they been hiding at?
Something about being busy or whatever. Life.
Boo.
Life. Who needs it?
Whoever they are, I like them.
You remember that one chick wrestler, Nikki Bella?
I try not to.
She's saying that her career's over due to injuries.
That was because she had like a cyst in her brain or some shit.
Yeah, and my initial reaction was, did you ever have one?
Like the brain or the cyst?
Career.
Sure. She banged John Cena a couple times, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't count that as a wrestling career, though. I mean, sure, she's getting pinned, but.
Like that man went through like half the women's roster at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. I don't know if I call it a career exactly. Because, I mean, the two of, like, all right, like, I'm going to sound like an asshole real quick, and I don't give a fuck. Like, the two of them, when you see them interviewed about wrestling, they act like they're these two, like, grizzled vets. They act like they're like the Moolah and Mae Young of the modern generation, and it's like, I can't think of one match involving either one of them where I'm like, I gotta see that shit again. Not one match. Like, I just I don't see it. Like, yeah, they took their bumps. They did stuff. They were on TV. They went out on the tours and everything. But so did Kelly Kelly. Like, yeah, can't be that hard. Kelly Kelly did it. I mean, just saying. Like, I understand they've got fans. I mean, they've got to, because they've got like 1.5 reality shows and podcast. I think so. Somebody liked them, but the Divas title. Yeah, but didn't what's his name?
Santino?
Yes, didn't Santino hold the Divas title?
He also won Miss WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Santino was a thug.
Yeah.
Santino and his twin sister, Santina Marella.
Yeah.
He's mad that he didn't come up with a gimmick.
I'm glad I didn't come up with that gimmick.
Could you imagine being that guy though?
Who, Santino? Yeah, he had a good run. Like, I might not have been a big fan of his, but he did have a pretty solid run for what it was. Like,
people fucking love Santino.
No, I'm not denying that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying, like, he when he debuted and won the Intercontinental title, like, I thought that was awesome. Like, they really hyped it up as if he was just some random dude that they picked out of the crowd, and he happened to be at the right place, right time, and defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship. Like, I thought that was kind of cool. And like, he started off like trying to be like this like legit wrestler, and then they kind of gave him the jokey gimmick. Like, when he was heel and he started like mispronouncing names and all that stuff, like, I thought that was kind of funny. And then they just they really dug their heels in with it and didn't allow that gimmick to really grow.
Man, remember when he was at the fucking Elimination Chamber for the WWE title and he almost won that shit? Man, I'll tell you what, Santino, the entire time I knew him being in that Elimination Chamber was going to be just a huge rib. But when it came down to him at the very end, and they did that whole big ass hope spot, I got sucked in as a fan. I was mad that he lost.
Oh, man.
I was like, that was the best fucking performance I've ever seen out of him. Like, why? You guys are assholes. Oh, they should have just given it to me.
I don't know. Like, I've never been a huge fan of the like kind of super jokey characters, like, personally. But I mean, plus, didn't he like slap Jim Cornette?
I think so.
Or did Jim?
No, Cornette smacked him.
I feel like that needs to be turned around a little bit. I mean, I am still in a long-standing blood feud with Mr. Cornette, even though I am a fan. But Jim needs, like, he comes across as a guy that hasn't been told shut the fuck up enough in his life. Like, I like Cornette, but
he needs the Vince McMahon filter.
Yes.
He's
like,
a Russo.
Which is scary.
He's a Russo.
I wouldn't take it that far.
No. The reason I say this is their ideas are so dug in. Like when they come up with an idea, it's this or nothing, unless somebody can deny them. They come
Yeah.
across as so dug in that it takes a stronger presence to say, that's stupid. But because they're such a strong presence, they're pitching out these ideas as this is like the greatest fucking idea ever. Mr. McMahon is at least interested in what they're saying. And that is that. Oh no, I hate that idea. Like they have a strong confidence about themselves, even though they got nothing to be confident about.
Whoa. Hold on, sir. James E. Cornette managed the heavenly bodies.
Yeah, and he also carried a tennis racket.
Yeah.
Shouted at Wendy's employees, like
That was epic. That was classic.
yeah, it's great and all, but after that, what's he got? An annoying voice. Like I love Jim Cornette. Don't get me wrong. Like one of my favorite, wrestling personalities ever. His voice is annoying. It bugs me.
I love it though because it's so cartoonish and over the top. Like I very rarely get to hear an accent like that nowadays. Like I dig it.
Dude, I just realized this entire time I haven't even got the show prepared. We've been on for about a half hour now. We've just been rambling about random wrestling bullshit.
Well, we're trying to give Nikki Napalm some time to slide in here, but
yeah, I don't think it's happening, dude.
I don't think he knows how to count anymore.
No.
That's the longest half hour I've ever seen in my life.
Alright, to anybody who's in the chat, when Nick gets in here, just tell him to shut up right away. Not only that, use exclamation point son. Just tell him to shut up. And give him shit for being late.
And for not wishing me a happy Father's Day.
I know, what an asshole.
Again.
I bet he said it to his white daddy.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Dick. And then he demands like back pay on like Christmas and birthday gifts and shit.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably mad because I told him I refuse to watch NXT anymore.
Why?
Oh, because hell froze over.
Oh, the Street Profits won the titles?
Yeah. Oh.
I've been holding off on reading or watching Takeover, and then I heard you guys spouting off. I'm like, oh, they must have won. I don't want to watch it now.
I purposely didn't say exactly what I was talking about, just because I wasn't sure if anybody in the chat hadn't watched it yet. But I told him last time we watched NXT together, I was like, I'm telling you now, if they get the straps, I'm done.
Wait, didn't this shit happen like 2 weeks ago? If nobody's watched it by now, they're not gonna watch it.
Well, no, when we were talking about in the chat, like it had happened like 3 days before or whatever.
Alright, Pope, give me a quick second. I'm gonna set this shit up. And we'll start the show and continue.
Alrighty.
We got a good card. And the question that Abel asked, or got asked, really didn't help anything. We asked it whether we should open or close the show. Oh! Hey, Nina79, thanks for the resub. Totally made me forget what I was gonna say. On that note, we'll just move on. I should eventually start with this shit. Where's the volume? No, you're supposed to be listening here. There we go. The slow build-up always gets me. But it... Alright. Sorry, Pope. I'm going faster now.
You know what happens next week?
What happens next?
Samurai Showdown comes out next week, and I'm excited.
What?
Samurai Showdown comes out next week.
I thought you were gonna say something important.
That's super important. Let's see, now the chat's gone all fuzzy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again to another exciting episode of TRX. I am your host, BMGZ. Today I'm joined by Lion Vega, and Nick said he was coming, but at this point I doubt it. Fuck, I forgot to change that. Apparently we're in Richmond, Virginia. Again.
Where were we supposed to be? Hold up.
North Cuba?
Wait a minute, hold up. We can have North Cuba, but no Amsterdam. One of the guys.
Thanks for the follow.
One of the guys on the roster in game is from Amsterdam, correct?
Yeah.
I'm not asking for something, crazy like Hamsterdam from The Wire, but Amsterdam.
No.
I can't get that, but we got North Cuba.
What the hell? I don't see the... It's already off. What the fuck happened?
I see the next match is loaded.
Oh,
is Double Abbott just kind of politely saying like, "Hey, get on with it"?
Oh no! On the other screen that I have, it was also showing the shows gonna begin soon or whatever.
I blame Nick.
Welcome. So nice to have you here. So, due to our long-ass intro, due to Nick's fault, go ahead and blame Nick. Everybody, once again, exclamation point S-U-N as soon as Nick Nitro pops in here. Tell him to shut up. Not happy. He has me doing the little angry face emoji. Here, you know what? Just to prove a point. Oh, look at all of these.
Where did they come from?
Better Twitch TV. Wait, looking for. Here. I'm screaming my head off. Internally. I'm not actually gonna scream. Might blow out some speakers. And Pope knows he can't handle that again.
Wait, what?
Because your laptop speakers.
Oh no, I've got you running through my headphones now. My laptop speaker is on its last legs. Like I'm this close to having to finally break down and crack this thing open and replace it.
Alright, with that being said, let's get the show underway. I'm gonna mute Pope for a second because for some reason having the controller plugged in and him talking does not cooperate with each other. Okay, you can speak again.
Dropping OVR. Like doing the show like this, like I've gotten quite lazy. Like I don't even open up my browser with Twitch on it anymore. Thank you, Dude Pants.
I wish these matches would load faster.
Ooh, that's asking a lot.
Did you see what the PS5 is rumored to do?
Yeah, with the quick loads with that.
8-second load up.
That's that SSD.
Imagine 8 seconds and this shit's ready to go. That'd be a waste of a fucking screen for. It'd be more of a transition screen than an actual screen.
I feel like Ukes would
Fuck it
find a
up.
way. Yeah, they'd
They'll
find a
just
way
fuck it up.
around that. Oh, Devil Abbott, the only ones that can use the OVR and the join commands are moderators of the channel. It's just so people can't come in and start spamming it.
Oh, next week? That happens. They get boosted.
What happened?
Because I've been lazy. But I finally got a lot of it done. And the numbers are in. And I'm just going to take a shortcut. Because, that's what I do. Like Mark Henry used to say.
Oh, good old Mark Henry.
Now, sit in the recliner. That's what he do. Fuck
No,
no,
man,
he doesn't. He's fucking out and about all the fucking time.
Yeah, he's out doing like charity work and whatnot. What was it? I think Father's Day weekend. He organized like haircuts for the homeless or something like that. It's like,
dude, Mark Henry is the person I wish I could be when I'm older. Wise and terrifying. Could you imagine Mark Henry yelling at you?
No,
I think I'd freeze up. Just like, whatever you say, man. I got nothing.
Yeah, Mark Henry is like the opposite of Jim Cornette. Like, I feel like he doesn't get a lot of people telling him to shut the fuck up, but how many people actually have the balls to yell "shut the fuck up" to Mark Henry?
I would. And I would take a horrible ass whooping for it, but I would. I like that this match underway. Fuck you, Nick. Making me wait hella long. A whole hour and a half. He said I'll be there in a half hour. We could have started this shit at 7. Or whatever time you joined, Pope. 7:15-ish. Yeah. So within the ish. Yeah. Now we're a whole half hour late and it's all Nick's fault. So really drill into him once he gets in here. Tell him that he sucks and shit. I'm gonna make a stab command. You can write exclamation point stab and a person's name, and it's gonna trigger a thing that's gonna say you run up and stab him. I'm gonna have everybody just stab Nick.
Yeah, that'll get him showing up. Oh, you see this?
What?
He says headphone no work, so no speaky.
Let's get this fucking started. No, man.
Do it! There he is, do it! Drop the screen, buddy.
Shit. I did that during my league match.
I know. I was very confused. I was like, did I miss something?
Some dude in here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way down to the ring. He is the bane of Pope's existence.
I just die a little inside every time this guy comes on screen.
Just get a marinara. Also known as ketchup.
What's X saying in the chat? It's gone all squiggy on me again.
The Nick Nitro? Or what's he saying?
Yeah.
He says, with the overall pick, the Sacramento Nitros take Shut Up, some Nova. Huh?
The draft was today. I see what he's doing there. Oh, this guy's back!
And ladies and gentlemen, making his official debut here in Twitch Wrestling Extreme, we've got OG Hazard.
Did they get together and coordinate this?
I don't think Nick knows Luke. I just realized that the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine shit's in the background.
Yeah, what is the track called? Thomas the Dank Engine or something?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy too?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. This is Bucko the Wonder Boy.
What? There's a lot of pink going on in this match, I just realized.
These are some of the most colorful characters in TRX.
Let's put it lightly. We still ain't got that dude a cup of OxyClean to clean that beat up.
He refused it.
He refused. Oh my god.
And ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is the fourth contestant in this match.
Oh my god.
Coming straight from the sex dungeon, this is Vault Warwick.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm sorry, I'm stunned right now. I feel sorry for anybody sitting on the floor level in the arena tonight. I feel like the funk coming off of Fucko the Wonder Boy mixed with the exotic baby oil collection that Vault Warwick covers himself in every day. That is gonna be the worst combination of smells for the people down on the floor seat.
And I actually, brought this here scented candle to put in front of my nose as this match progresses. It's cucumber melon.
This match is gonna have more funk to it than a George Clinton album.
From Bath and Body Works. It's actually back for a limited time for anybody who likes to sing.
What are the rules for this match, sir?
It's a fatal 4-way, so like, there's more than likely gonna be some like eliminations and stuff.
Well, see, I've learned with you there is no more than likely, because every time we feel like we know what the rule set's gonna be for the match,
Dude, I
you
did
do
this
the
match.
polar opposite.
I did this match like literally right after TRX was over. I don't remember what was in it.
Oh man. Action's kind of intense right off the bat.
Look at Nixon in the chat. Ah, I told you! I told you he had to be finishing him up! I done told you! He says, what kind of match is this? 3 shit gimmicks and ketchup?
Wouldn't that make it 4?
Damn! That blows.
Yeah, great job, Ukes. Made yet another stable game.
Now it's PlayStation's fault this time. They crashed, killing community creations.
I'm gonna blame Ukes. I'm gonna blame the crappy programming of this game. Just taxed his system and went into protection mode and was like, I'd rather just lose all this data instead of get fried. Oh! I knew it.
Human highlight reel.
Oh man, Ketchup never fails with the the botched top rope move.
Human highlight reel. I tell you what.
Nikki Napalm, you're lucky I can't read the chat right now. I'm sure you're over there talking mad spicy over there, as usual.
He says, get a marinara as boss. Such a street profit loving ass up.
And this is why I won't be watching NXT anymore. The second coming of Owen Hart wouldn't take me back to that show while those fucks have the tag titles.
You know what belts they don't have, though? Oh!
Whoa. I'm impressed. Oh!
I should have broken up the pin.
Bodies everywhere. It's amazing the refs' count didn't get broken up by that.
They don't hold the Deadly Duos championships.
I'm grateful for that, I am, but I refuse to watch that show while they have the tag titles in NXT.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
We can just watch TRX reruns.
I'm fine with that.
Slap the shit out of him.
Ketchup over here seems to be trying to become like this one-man wrecking crew over here tonight.
Who's got fuck up the Wonder Boy, who has that reputation already. What the fuck is he doing?
Dancing a little jig over there? Like, you dance after the match is one, not mid-match.
I just realized I never played the CT Fletcher thing.
Well, you know, that's Nick's fault.
Yeah. I blame Nick for that, too. Yeah, take that, Nick.
It's not like we postponed the show, you know, expecting him to show up in that mythical half hour.
We've actually toyed with the idea. Right, Pope?
We have. This hasn't quite come to fruition just yet.
Usually somebody throws out the idea and, you know, we're like, you know, do you want to? They're like, no. I'm like, whatever. Business as usual.
Was Clark Kent volunteering for the task?
You know, it'd be kind of cool to have like the guest commentator be the person coming in to introduce their character.
Oh.
That way I don't fuck up a whole lot of shit about your character that you don't want.
Holy shit, they're gonna change stuff for either one.
He said hashtag FSF.
Why, is he lurking in here?
No, that was...
Warwick slide back in there on that baby oil trail.
He said sorry, tired. And just like that, it is down to Fucko the Wonder Boy and Vault Warwick.
The ref's getting trampled right now. What's going on, fellas? It's the hardest working ref in the business.
Get over me. The rep is still fucking down. That's the longest he's ever stayed down.
Oh,
and there it is.
I thought Fucko the Wonder Boy was gonna take this one.
Ben just asked the 8-ball, does Vega have legs? The 8-ball responds with, Nick says yes.
Well, what does he know?
Nick's just no fucking liar.
I really thought Fucko the Wonder Boy was gonna pick up the win here. Especially after the ref took that 10-minute nap there. How did you... Accardian, where did you find this song? One of the most ridiculous songs ever. But it's kind of catchy. Hey, whether you like it or not, that's your winner right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations, Vault Warwick, on your hard-fought victory. Let's get this next match loaded.
Is Accardian is the song by a group that you're into, or like did you hear the song like in a movie or like a TV show or something? You're like, I gotta have that. Like I've been wondering this for a while now.
My favorite line in the song is, well, there's two. There's I want how or something something how I want you to join the PTA. That's the Penis Touching Association. And
What the
when he says something about how she'll get the DVD, meaning that she'll get a dicking oh so very delicately.
Oh god.
That song is hilarious. I want to bust an N on your T's.
So poetic.
Those are the lyrics to make any lady just melt in your hands.
If you say so. I feel like that's a song that could get you slapped very easily.
You just gotta have the right attitude.
I see a slap in anyone's future that tries to recite those lyrics to a female.
See, there was a time where you would say some shit like that, and the younger me would be like, $5 and I'll do it.
Oh no.
Just to see the reaction.
You sound like my dickhead friends when I was younger. I don't even remember how it became a thing, but whenever they would see a female out on the street, didn't matter how old she was, could have been somebody's grandma, or more often than not, it was the neighborhood mail lady. But they were yell, "Girl, suck my dick for free," and they didn't understand why it never gave them the results that they were looking for. Like they were genuinely surprised, and I'm like, fellas, I feel like you might have the wrong strategy here.
Oh no. We would what we would do is we would give each other tasks that we would see next to impossible. Like, I dare you to go ask for that girl's number, but you gotta refer to her as a bitch.
Oh wow. And
Because our goal was to get each other slapped, and that was where we got our humor. And then we'd be mad when it actually worked. We'd be like, get the fuck out of here. That worked.
so you essentially just chose a random proxy to abuse your friends for you
Yeah.
in your spare time. That's awesome.
I mean, what else do you do? Actually hang out with them?
Yeah, bond, that sort of thing. Not
Bonding through laughter.
you can do that without exposing them to bodily harm, though.
No, but that's always the fun part. Like when you just bean your friend and that's for no reason. And then they get you back and you're just like, oh, you're on the ground like, oh, you piece of shit.
Yeah, no.
I remember all the times, Ian and I would be walking down the street and be like, hey, Balthazar,
Ooh.
you remember that time, Ian? Like, remember that time when we were walking down the street and I punched you in the nuts? And then I'd be on the ground and like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna get you back.
Oh no. No. Anytime somebody took a swipe at my nuts in a violent fashion, that was a declaration of war.
Yeah, we had plenty of friends that were like that too. Those were the most fun to play with.
Wow, that didn't sound kosher.
No, like, because when you hit him in the nuts, you knew there was gonna be a big receipt. so doing it became a game because you tried to test fate. There's a chance you could die. There's a chance you'll hit him so good that he can't recover.
Nah, I didn't need that kind of stress in my life.
Come on, man, adrenaline.
Nah. I can achieve an adrenaline rush without the fear of somebody taking a shot at my
It's because
junk.
of that all that estrogen you got in you.
Nah, I just don't like being hit in the nuts.
On that note, let's take it down to the ring with a couple of people that can't be hit in the nuts because they're women.
That's 2019. Anything can happen nowadays.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to the ring, here we have Jade Ivy Summer.
Yes. We haven't really seen her in a while. I wonder what she's been up to. Is there like an international hat sale that kept her away for so long?
No, she's been trying to help California regrow its wildlife.
Why, so it can burn down again next summer?
Yeah. It's like a yearly tradition. We need that really, really hot weather that happens because of the fires to, help out with the cold climates out here. It's because of them that we're able to not freeze to death.
Oh, wait a minute. You lied to me.
What?
You said none of the competitors in this match could be hitting the nuts, and yet Stan Page is walking out here.
He said Stan Page.
That's Stan Page.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to the ring, here we've got Taryn Grace.
Daniela Page. Look, I know a Stan Page when I see one. And that's Stan Page. Right there. He didn't even bother to change the hat.
But he does his makeup, dude.
Yeah, but, put a different hat on. Try to fool us.
My only question is, how does he keep the wig on?
Guess in the same way Little Kim kept that one part of her dress on her nipple.
Super glue?
I guess, or
That's what I'm assuming.
whatever exotic dancers use to keep pasties on. I guess. I don't know.
Jade going for that quick victory. That's a good strategy.
Love how I'm dad when it's convenient. Yet once again, couldn't get nothing on Father's Day there.
It's that freezy special.
Stan Page is coming out here to murder somebody tonight, as usual. Look, all I'm saying is, try to switch it up a little bit. And Jade Ivy Summers, he needs to kind of get out of first gear here. Jesus. Just having her way with it in this match. Oh, that was just mean.
The Guardian says that he sent you a link to their YouTube channel in case you ever want to look up more about them.
Did he ever answer my question on how he found the song, though?
YouTube.
I was just like one of those, like, you go on there looking for some Megalodon videos, and you're like, how did I get to this part of YouTube 3 hours later?
Yeah.
I don't know how that goes.
Just go down the rabbit hole before you realize it. You've met up with Alice, you know, partied with the Queen of Spades.
I partied with a chick that was dressed up like Alice from Alice in Wonderland. That was a pretty rough night. J.W. Summers trying to mount that comeback. Digging it.
Aim it low. Real. It's like the second time she's clipped her leg out from under her.
I don't know, maybe Stan Page knows something we don't know?
Dude, there it is again! Rip that leg off.
I'm not really used to this type of dissection in the offense from
Jesus.
Aaron Grace like this. Like I'm digging it. It's very interesting. It's quite technical, which I'm not used to seeing out of her.
As weird as it sounds, I think this is one of the most back and forth women's matches we've ever had here.
I don't know. There was a triple threat match a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, never mind. I totally forgot about that. Well, it was a fatal four-way that turned into a triple threat. So it was like a triple threat featuring a four.
Yeah.
They were going ham.
Man, I dig it though. Like we don't see enough matches like this in the women's division.
Didn't Taz leave on bad terms?
Huh?
Same with Joey Styles. TNA Man says, you know what WWE 2K needs to do is bring in Tazzy, Joey Styles, and all the past commentators to record commentary for 2K20.
No. Not saying that's a bad idea. Tony Schiavone would be awesome. Not saying that's a bad idea, TNA Man. Just I don't trust Ukes to be able to implement it properly. I mean, they've got a 3-man booth in there now, and yet I still hear Saxton repeating the same things over and over again. Sometimes like multiple times in a row. Whoa! That ended a little quicker than I thought it would.
So it went back and forth, and then it just bloop. She went for that early victory.
I don't know what was up with J.W. Summers tonight. She was just eating up that offense. Who does her theme?
In this moment, Black Widow. So it's called Sex Metal Barbie.
Wait, who's the band?
Black Widow? No.
Never heard of that.
No, Black Widow's the album. In this moment.
I'm not familiar with them. At least he's not Fozzy.
Maybe she was watching DVDs with that vault guy before the show.
It's possible. I mean, he does have that sex dungeon.
He's got game. I mean, he has to. He went to the point of stuff, you know. Let's get this underway. Oh, Jesus. This next match will be a fun one, though.
Oh no, TNA man, I totally, I think I totally get what you're saying. I don't trust Ukes to program any more commentary into this game. Like it's pretty solid for the like showcase modes and whatnot. But yeah, like regular in game, it's horrendous.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to just get like a general use for like a team of Taz and Michael Cole for SmackDown. Like Michael Cole, since he's current, he could obviously say whatever the fuck he wants. I want my announce teams to feel like they did in like SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, where they play off of each other. Like the announcer says one thing, and the other one has a reaction to it consistently throughout the match. Like, yeah, eventually, you know, lines got repeated and shit. But that's also because back in the day, you know, shit was more limited.
You mean it wasn't Saxton yelling, "Ain't no stopping him now"? I'm sorry, I really hate Saxon's commentary in these games.
Ain't no stopping him now.
It was especially worse considering Shelton Benjamin wasn't even in the game last year.
What the hell is he so good for?
Should we get lost?
But why is Byron Saxton around? Who the fuck is Byron Saxton? Like, where the fuck did he come from?
Wasn't he a tough enough guy or something?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Like, who the fuck was he? Yeah, why was he so prominent? Like, he's just another stale figure in the WWE. They need to replace his ass. They need somebody with a personality. For that record, I'm going to go as far as to say on record. I think it's awesome that they put Renee out there. She's doing too much now. Her on commentary makes me want to turn it off. Like, it's nothing against her.
No, I feel like it's whoever's in her ear.
Yeah, like it's bad.
Like there have been plenty of times where it seriously feels like they just woke her up from a nap, and she's annoyed that they're addressing her on microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I like Renee.
No, Dean, you piece of shit. Do it this way.
Can you imagine how awkward it must have been for her at work? Like the Raw after he showed up at that AEW show.
Oh my god, I could just imagine it.
Like I would have called out. I'd be like, I'm sorry, Vince, I can't make it. My cat just sparked one in the kitchen. The house is on fire. I'll be there next week though, and then just hang up.
And literally catch your house on fire so that it doesn't seem like a fucking lie. Because that's how awkward it is.
Vince wouldn't follow up on that.
Yeah, he would.
Nah, it'd be some Cheeto fingered fool on Twitter that become like a private investigator, be like, actually, Vince, as you can see, she's out back sunbathing right this moment. Says so on her Insta. I bet his name would be Kyle too.
Hendrix Monster. eh, like I'm happy for him. I just, I feel bad about the whole situation, really.
Bad how? Or bad? Why? Why do you feel bad?
Because he basically, went on to say that they were killing his passion for his dream. So, I mean, as a fellow in-ring guy, I'm like, I can't understand that. But at the same time, there's still the fan in me that's like, I still want to work for the WWE. You piece of shit, why couldn't you just have stayed?
I feel like every few years, somebody just gets burnt out from working there and decides they gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
CM Punk and now Moxley, Ambrose, whatever you want to call
But where people don't get tired of being where they're at.
them. New Japan.
No, TRX.
Did you say? Did you say TNA?
TRX.
Oh, I was about to say.
Oh, fuck TNA. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say it's the first time, but I'm not entirely sure. We have a submission match. You can already hear post reaction. It's like, fuck, I can't say anything yet. So, I'll go ahead and hit play. I'll take this down.
We've had a submission match before.
I have. Not that I can remember.
We have.
Who?
It was BJ Church and Ace.
Oh, that's right. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, here we've got the Cerebral Palsy Assassin. This is Nick Wayne.
This guy still shows up. The former TRX champion right here. He's kind of been on the downswing for him lately. Let's see if he's ready
Average
to
dick
pick
Nick
back
Wayne.
Up. Wow.
And his opponent for tonight.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Competing in singles action for the first time since Rampage, actually. Holy shit. Here's Dick Ryder.
This is who Nick Wayne's facing in a submission match?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is going to be brutal. I'm here for it, though. Oh, you got the chicken choker versus the
Cankle Lock.
ankle lock. Oh, God. This should be a fucking barn burner, though.
Nick Wayne says that he's not happy with his current performances.
Well, you know one thing will fix that right up.
Taking
Blue
Dick.
Chew. For all of your performance needs, just head on over to bluechew.com/bmjeezy for that 10% discount. Wayne's full of piss and vinegar here tonight. He's out here trying to prove himself. Just don't know if he's got what it takes to take down Dick.
Gotta have a firm grip and follow through.
Yeah, but Dick's pretty slippery when he wants to be. I feel like that's easier said than done.
Could you imagine being choked by Dick?
Oh man. Well, you know, $20 is $20. That's a stiff neck breaker too.
Nick Wayne looking like he's having a little bit of trouble.
What? Did he just shrug off the...
He really did. He didn't capitalize. Oh, now he's doing it so.
Nick Wayne looks like he's waking up a little bit. Oh, man. Can't believe he just did the worm into the elbow drop like that. What is Nick Wayne doing, though?
He seems all over the place.
Yeah, like, this is a submission match, correct? Like, you would think he'd be warming him up for that ankle lock. I'm sorry, the cankle lock.
He gets doing it again.
So nice he had to do it twice. Did he not get enough humps of the ring mat the first time around?
No, he's trying to rub some more of that blue chew all over himself.
Did someone not inform him that the mat's not made of blue chew?
It's a placebo effect.
I mean, you know, it's kind of in the name, blue chew. Like, if anything, he should be chewing the ring mat, not humping it. I'd die laughing if there was some hidden animation for him to start chewing the ring mat, though.
Looks like a cow grazing. Even throws in the move.
I don't understand the former champ's strategy here. Like, Dick Ryder's been working the neck. Case in point.
As we speak, it's a neck breaker.
Like, that's just good scouting right there. More pain to the neck. Like, Dick's got a plan. I just feel like Nick Wayne's just out here kind of swinging for the fences, and it's just not making a whole lot of sense right now.
And more punishment to the... No, it's not.
Oh.
Nick Wayne with a big counter. At this point, that ankle lock is looking more like Hulk Hogan's leg drop. That never made sense to me.
Oh. Wrenching on Dick like there's no tomorrow right now.
Could you imagine if the 24-inch pythons finished you off with a sleeper hold instead of a fucking leg drop?
It would have made more sense. I mean, he talked about his arms more than anything. Maybe
What you
only
gonna
second
do,
to
brother?
saying your prayers.
When these 24-inch pythons run wild on you, leg drop.
Yeah, makes more sense. Dick's just slapping him right in the face.
He dropped to his knees in front of him, but not in the way that he would have wanted.
This is starting to almost feel a little personal. Like, these two have beef that I don't know about? Working the neck again!
Dude, the ref
Man.
is blocking the action. Nick Wayne breaks it up.
I feel like if he slaps him with that chicken choker, that might be it.
Ooh. Nick with a tremendous clothesline out of nowhere. Taking the point of the boot to the face.
Cat soups, man. Man, Dick has kind of been on top of his game ever since he came back. I'm starting to think maybe these seasoned veterans just need some vacation time every now and then, like an off season. I mean, Horse Dick came back and has been murderizing people left and right. Dick Ryder came back and it's like he's more focused. He's definitely grown a few inches since the last time I seen him. Just saying. Dick was looking a little on the smallish side last season, and now it's like he ate one of those mushrooms from Alice in Wonderland.
You know, it's funny. He's the exact same size.
I'm not seeing it. I
6'6".
like... Really?
6'6" was what Dick Ryder always was.
Did his hair get taller?
No.
I don't know.
He got a little more solid. Like he's not as scrawny.
Yeah, like I definitely see that. It seemed like last season Dick was more pocket sized than he is now.
No, he just was in the ring with guys like Stan Page all the fucking time. We're big as shit.
With Taryn Grace?
Yeah. Oh shit!
There it is.
Chicken choker locked in. Nick far away from the ropes. Not really.
That's it.
Oh, there it is.
Dick was a fucking technician in there tonight. Like, there was no letting up. Almost every single maneuver attacked the neck. Like, perfect setup for the chicken choker. Nick Wayne, not so much.
He was all over the place. But he wasn't working Dick right.
Nah, not many people know how to work Dick right.
Sometimes you gotta caress.
Jesus.
Oh, I apologize to any of our younger audience.
We do not have a younger audience. So
No, we don't. Fuck no.
everyone.
I'm pretty
in
sure
the
by
chat
now,
right now,
everybody who has been around or is around still, they heard us at one point. Like, yeah, no, my kids aren't watching this shit anymore.
No. No, Christ. I know I wouldn't let my goddaughter watch this show.
Your doggo.
My goddaughter. I would not let her watch this show at all.
When are you getting your dog?
I'm working on it. I gotta find a place that isn't like just some puppy mill that's overbreeding their dogs too. Like this one spot that I was looking at seemed like it was kind of promising, but then I started reading like Yelp reviews on them, and I saw way too many reviews where people were saying that they would get the dogs home and find out that they had like a host of health issues from overbreeding. So yeah, still researching.
You're old.
What?
Only old people use Yelp.
What the fuck else am I supposed to use?
I don't know.
Well, then shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, let's get this next match loaded up. Oh, this one's a good one. You guys are gonna love this one. I repeat, you're gonna love this one.
Well, I mean, we just saw Dick Ryder, so how much better could it get?
Ladies and gentlemen, since returning, he has been on a tear through the TRX roster. In fact, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to put a stop on. I'm trying to pump the brakes, and he ain't stop. Like he's becoming a fucking juggernaut. So today, he doesn't have one opponent. He's got two. Because I feel like he's the only one that could actually fucking do it. And I feel like I can only beat him by putting two people against him. Like, I've thrown the biggest motherfuckers in the game at him. He's just tearing through them. So this is going to be a fun match for you guys to watch.
But this is who I think it is. I feel like you could be setting yourself up for heartbreak.
But
am I muted?
A MAGA dream.
I mean, it's nice to have dreams and all, but I don't want you to set yourself up for disappointment there, buddy.
Well, on that note, let's take it down to the ring. Because, you know, the only way to either be happy or heartbroken is to actually go through with it.
Or the Street Profits could win the NXT Tag Team.
That is pretty heartbreaking too. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he hails to us straight from the stables. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Horstick.Impact. No, Dick Ryder actually started last year. He's been around for quite some time. People love Dick.
Man, that's putting it lightly. Dude, why are you doing this to yourself? Do you remember what happened the last time you threw two opponents at Horstick?
No.
They both got hit with a Kinshasa. Not one, but two.
No, I forgot.
Something I had never seen before. Didn't even think it was possible.
Or two guys with one attack.
I feel like that was the beginning of his legendary rise here at TRX.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponents for tonight. At a combined weight of 517 pounds. This is Baby Jesus and older brother Jungle Jesus, the Church Boys.
Former Deadly Duos tag champs and both multiple-time Wyatt champions. On paper, they got the pedigree, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to take out Horstick.
He said bros for another mother.
Yeah, maybe if you had thrown Antoine Anthony into the mix, they might have a bit of a fighting chance here. Maybe.
I feel like that theme only works when they're separated.
So,
I mean, it only works when they're together. Like, it doesn't work when they're separated.
well, after they were beefing over the Wire Championship for a little while, I thought there was going to be permanent separation with these two. Is there like a peace summit at Thanksgiving or something?
Yeah, you know, BJ bought older brother Jungle Jesus a bottle of whiskey. And all was water under the bridge.
Well, let's see if that's going to be enough. This is the first like legit handicap match here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! What if Four Stick actually wins, man?
Then I'm just gonna give him the title of the most the fucking genetic freak ever. Like, Scott Steiner would have to retire the nickname or hand it over to Horstick and completely sign it over. Freakzilla would be this man right here.
I feel like if Scott Steiner watched TRX, this would be his favorite character.
Dick Ryder's actually a part of a tag team this year. He's part of the Dancing Queens.
Didn't they? I can't remember. Did they win their debut match? I feel like they did.
It was that double count out. And then they
won. Yeah.
Then they won on TRX the following Thursday.
The Renegade victory at the pay-per-view.
No, they lost.
I call every count out a Renegade victory. Because
Like,
I feel like they get royalties every time a count out happens.
Potentially.
Probably the shadiest. Oh shit.
Dude, they're just going at it. I think this is the only way I can give him a back and forth match. Look at this shit.
Good God, he ate that big boot like it was nothing. Holy shit, man.
Horstick is no fucking joke. But these two are the longest reigning Wired champions in TRX history.
Yeah, man. Like I said, on paper, it seems like Horstick's gonna get sent to the glue factory, but I mean, we've thought that before, and he fucking wrecked them. His opponents, not the church boys per se.
No, he wrecked the glue factory too.
Oh, really? Can't take this guy anywhere. Nick Wayne should be taking notes. That's how you work the leg setup for a leg submission there, buddy.
Man, the crazy part is that if he wins, I couldn't deny it.
You never know. There could be some shenanigans at play.
He said, "Fuck you, Pope."
Hey, look, all I'm saying is, I was told that Nick Wayne was the submission specialist. Like, didn't he open the Gold Coast Academy to train people in the arts of submission? Oh,
that was
fuck.
Nick Nitro. Nick Wayne's a different guy.
Nah, they're the same guy to me. Hold up. All right, they're the same guy to me, and I'll tell you why.
A meeting of the minds. Dude,
Because
Horstick is actually putting up a fight. This is scary.
No, this is kind of awesome, though. So back to my theory. Nick Wayne and Nick Nitro are the same guy. And I'll tell you why. They both love Nickelback. And that right there, that puts them on the terrorist watch list automatically.
He says they're different people. Nick Wayne uses a K and Nick Nitro doesn't.
Oh. Yeah, because that's how you evade the feds. You take a letter off your name.
Chris says, an old man is wearing a muscle suit living the best fucking life.
He is. I am just blown away. Like, they can't keep this man down. Oh my god. Like, former duo.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck.
Oh!
BJ better get in there.
Oh, there's baby brother BJ to save older brother.
Oh, it was looking a little iffy there for a second. Former Deadly Duos champs, both former Wyatt champs, and they are getting the business put to them right now by one dude. Is it possible for one guy to go for the Deadly Duos titles?
I was actually gonna say that.
I'm just saying, like, he's arguing a pretty strong case for that becoming a thing.
Rumor has it that he has been looking into the tag division.
Oh, good God. I mean, I feel like the tag division is pretty stacked this season, but that could really fucking tip the scales.
A complete game changer. He still kicks out.
And he said, not today, church boys. Not today.
Not today, Jesus.
Good God.
When was the last time you heard somebody deny Jesus? Oh, shit!
Oh.
Dumping horse dick.
To lift that man.
We've got 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, church boys. I don't know, fellas. I wouldn't be celebrating that win. You guys did not win the match. You survived it.
Every time I think of horse dick, I can't help but think of the old tagline Taz used to use. Win if you can. Survive if I let you.
It's very appropriate for horse dick. I mean, look, a lot of these highlights is just him kicking or tossing one of them around.
Hey Ben, if you're watching, which I know you probably aren't, remind me to message you later. I got an idea. And I don't want Pope to know about it, so I'm going to talk to you directly.
Oh, you really got that one.
Well, you're going to know about it, but you're not going to know what it is. It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize all of these surprises lately aren't things that I'm really enjoying all that much.
That's just because you're an old man.
You let this maniac back on the roster.
Yeah, and because of the church boys, he no longer has a winning streak.
That means nothing.
No, it really doesn't. He's pissed him off now.
Yeah, because it took 2 of them to put him down. It's great for the fans of TRX for sure. It's a definite win.
Could you imagine if he was to challenge Evan Pierce for the title?
I was just about to say, the Prince is not too thrilled about Horse Dick's presence back here at TRX.
Dude, he would shit himself if he had to fight Horse Dick.
No, it's more like I had to sit through a 4.5 hour lecture the day after he returned. And I told you, man, when the man starts ranting and raving, like it goes off the rails pretty quick. Like first it was complaining about, like how did we not know he was coming back? Who dropped the ball? Then it went to, like late paperwork and then it was bail money for Tiger. And then it went into this crazy thing about Suzanne Summers was perfect in a role where she's the sheriff back in the 80s. Like shit just got weird, man. So, all of these surprises you've been throwing around here lately, yeah, it means more work for me.
Oh,
It
no,
means more headache.
I think you'll definitely love their surprise.
I'm not going to hold my breath on that.
Alrighty, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next match. Oh, this next match is going to be a fun one. It's the other one I advertised on the flyer. My goal is to make one of those flyers every week from now on. I'm going to fail horribly.
I was about to say, I'm going to hold you to that. It wasn't too crazy, though, was it?
3 days.
3 days?
3 days.
Yeah, Zooks.
Just since it was the first one I ever did, finding the right rhythm to it.
I was about to say, you got to get those reps in. Pretty soon you'll be doing it in your sleep.
Oh, Chris just messaged me saying his character is up. I got the perfect opponent for him.
When, though?
Oh, well, we'll have him do a darkie.
Wait, say that again?
We'll have him do a darkie.
Your mic cut up. All right. I didn't want to say tonight, and then you're like, oh, I wasn't planning on doing that tonight.
Oh, no, I thought it'd be a bonus if it happened. Like, I had it the whole night planned out, except for Nick not showing up. Since he talked about showing up all week.
Yeah, because, how dare we take him at his word that he'd actually come in and hang out with us. Because I thought we were all cool, man. And then he goes camping. And, like, he does camping. And he comes back. He's
so
not hanging out with us.
The TRX fact spot actually tweeted it out and everything. And then I shared it on Facebook.
The TRX fact spot is out of therapy. Mm-hmm. Can he walk through the halls without, like, ducking under a table, thinking Nick's gonna pounce on him, like Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbes?
Now he's on a Roomba base, so I mean, he kind of has to move. It's just hard for him to get a lot of things done because he's like bouncing off of all the walls and shit.
Aww. That bot's been through so much.
Yeah, but it makes him dizzy, so it makes him less angry.
Well, I mean, after Nick had his way with you, wouldn't you be a little angry?
Yeah, potentially. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, the next bout is scheduled as a tag team event. Take it down to the ring.
Hago solo tengo un muy especial con mi compa G menor y para toda la clica los sucios de parte de su compa Ortiz. ¡Ay, no más, viejo!
That intro was
Tattoo guns in the building.
That's the Phil Collins boys.
I say it's freedom, homie. I do whatever the fuck I want. My whole squad stay Sucio, and that Sucio, I mean dirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring
I'm switching lanes, I mean swerving. I put my number on history.
at a combined weight
Like I'm thirsty. They gave the homies 25 to life, and I'm talking about this shit's dirty.
of 568 pounds.
That Sucio's click, they know it's dirty.
The team of Tiburon and Flaco.
Fucking dirty, yeah, we dirty.
The Sucios
My
click.
click is dirty. I do my enemies dirty. So fucking
Yeah,
dirty.
it's the studio boys. What really hurts is there's probably like one person in the chat that gets that reference.
The Phil Collins thing.
Yeah, they're probably rolling their eyes like, "Oh, dude, come on."
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring. They are your Deadly Duos champions. They're the team of Rube and South. Team of Mercury. Dude, their outfits just scream 80s at me. Like, I could see like the Beverly Brothers wearing some tights that would resemble some shit like this.
Beverly Brothers.
And then the Terminator jackets and shades.
Like it's crazy if you only know the Beverly Brothers from the WWE, and then one day you stumble across the were they the Minnesota Wrecking Crew?
Yeah.
Yeah, you come across some footage of that tag team, and you're like, where were these guys? Like so much wasted potential. Like as a kid, I was like, look, you can't just call them the Deadly Duos champs. Like respect. Like this is the fastest rising tag team I've ever seen here at TRX. Like that's including the Church Boys. Like they had to go through a tournament. Like these guys just kind of showed up and was like, yeah, we'll take these.
Yeah. That definitely did happen. It's like, oh look, these two guys are holding these shiny things. We want them. Hand them over. I said hand them over. Don't make me ask a third time. And then they handed him over.
Like, credit where credit is due. They beat, two, previously thought unbeatable tag teams here at TRX to claim the straps. So, you can't take anything away from it.
Yeah, for real. Fucking the Jurassic powers, dude. They're fucking scary.
But on that note,
Debbie makes an appearance.
Oh no. What's Debbie yapping about this time?
He would run out on the floor, yelling at people. Damn. Going lows.
It's like a Mortal Kombat low almost.
Yeah, he's taking books from the Lion Vega library.
Oh, what? No, I don't fight cheap like that. Oh, I did play some idiot earlier that apparently sweeps were the name of the game for him.
I forget that sweeps exist.
Really?
Yeah. Damn, what the fuck was that? Just bounced him off his shoulders.
Hey man, whatever works. It looked like it was pretty effective.
I still love that his name is Flacco, but he's fat.
Oh wow, what does Flacco mean?
Slim
Oh,
or
what?
skinny.
So it's like calling a fat dude tiny.
Yeah,
So what we're working with here.
because I thought so. So I was like, how the fat guys usually call themselves something like stereotypical, like what if we got Flacco? That shit would be hilarious. Oh, what are they setting up for?
Oh. Oh, see, Nick Wayne, that's how you work the lower body. Just saying. Should be taking notes there, buddy.
I'll make sure to send him a tweet about it.
I don't know. If I were him, I'd
he
avoid
hates,
all
like,
social
physical
media
male.
for a while.
He hates like physical.
Tell him tough. Tell him get over it. Tell him to work the body part his move applies to. I'm very disappointed in his actions here tonight.
He said, "What do you know about the lower body, Lieutenant Dan?"
Volumes 1 through 37 of my foot in your ass.
Oh! Could
Nice.
this be it? Flacco's in, and he somehow gets
Oh.
through.
How did he let that happen?
No idea. But Tiburon is in a dangerous way now that Flacco's been tossed out of the ring.
Yeah, that was like a weird rookie mistake out of the champs right there.
You gotta love that I went hella stereotypical and made Cholo heels.
Yeah, I was gonna leave that alone.
You know why I did it?
Hmm.
Because I know you hate the concept.
Nah. They don't really seem to be doing a whole lot of Whoa! Heel tactics. I'm kind of shocked right there. But, yeah, they didn't come out with like a sombrero, a fucking poncho, and a super-sized guitar. I mean, they just kind of look like they came out of a early to mid '90s movie.
That's El Palo.
Oh, on up top.
Oh!
Oh,
A Phoenix Splash! And only a 2 count!
took a risk and it paid off. Just not so much with follow through.
Effectively separated the two. Preventing a blind tag. You can see the frustration building up and Flacco over there in the corner. He's calling for a finish. There's a crucifix powerbomb.
Shit.
Oh, but he got the
That was
kick out.
close. That was really close.
Tiburon now
Yeah.
tagging in the big man.
Champs better shake these cobwebs loose and get back on that game.
The big man Flacco.
Oh, What was he thinking?
He just showed the definition of risking it all for nothing.
Right?
Luckily, it was so big that he just deflected the shoulder tackle.
Yeah, it's huge, man. Kind of got moves like a cat. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my god! What was he doing?
Well, I'm almost afraid to know what the hell that was going to be.
Oh! Ruben! With... I don't know if that was instinct or what, but damn! He rolled away at the right moment!
He possibly saved his own life right there. Oh, damn. That's what the guy's trying to go for all the high risk stuff tonight. I don't know. Wow. With the quick tags too, they kind of got the champ's number right now. Ruben, no, this is not the time to be taunting.
I think he's calling for a finish.
Oh shit.
Oh, another big man takes it. We've got a cover. We've got 1, 2,
oh,
and a...
Oh shit.
Only a 2 count.
Dude, I thought that was it.
And a big back suplex. Oh god, he's climbing up again.
Oh no. His partner still.
And there's a leg drop off the top.
No.
Ah.
That is a supersized leg drop off the top. Why didn't he go for the cover? I'm really surprised he didn't go for the cover after that leg drop.
We're gonna have to talk about that move after the stream.
I'm a little worried that Saul got desperate and went for a chair.
That was Tiger's finisher, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna like that.
Moveset gets swapped.
We'll talk later. Ooh.
Don't blame me, blame the game.
I blame Nick.
That's it. I forgot whose moves I copied for both. I just got lazy. I just changed key elements. Like everything else, I just kind of left it whatever the game decided was going to be that other person's moveset. Oh, and there's another leg drop. Oh!
Oh!
He hit him so hard he came down to a knee! Oh, but he kicks out!
Man, I thought he was out. He's going back up?
Oh dear God! Oh no!
Oh no, the game screwed up. It's too late now, big man. He walked right into that. The kid's still dazed.
I think he was just buying time, you know? Like when somebody gets hurt and they're like, oh fuck, I think they're out. Like, stall for time. Work the crowd.
Oh, and he's busted open now.
The point
Dude
of
might
the
have a
elbow
concussion.
cutting him open. Oh, but
he's
there's a
still
reversal!
there. Yeah, this is kind of what they did in the last couple of tag matches they had.
Oh my God! Where is this second win coming from?
I don't know, but they needed it, man.
And that did
Oh! Just when you thought you could count them out, they mount the craziest comeback ever. I thought this was it right here.
And then they did it to the big man. I thought it was it then.
I don't know, man. Mercury is definitely one of the most impressive teams I've seen in a while.
That fucking Phoenix splash, though.
There's a lot more top rope action than I was anticipating in this match.
I think the only one to not go to the top rope was actually Tiburon. Whom I would argue is the smallest guy in the match.
Right, the one you would expect to try to pull something like that off.
That was a hell of a match. Congratulations to our Deadly Duos champions. Just when you think they're out, they come back in.
What's Debbie from accounting yapping about now?
Booing. Her boys
Booing.
lost. Her boys lost. You know, because she was the one to bring in the Sucios clique.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah,
They're here to take over. I don't exactly know how they're gonna. I did. How they're gonna take over?
Do they have a flag?
Yeah.
Oh well.
You know,
They might actually pull it off then.
are they not wearing bandanas?
No, like a flag, like on a pole. Get out of here.
Oh, you gotta love that one though.
No, that was an Eddie Izzard reference. So what craziness do you have left for us?
Up next, we've got a fatal four-way. Judged by how the first one went, I'm hoping we see a lot of action during this one.
Well, this is the one you wouldn't tell us about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping. Let's just say there's 4 completely different styles of play here.
Sometimes those are the best matches, though.
Exactly. So I'm putting them all. I'm basically catching Spider shaking the jar and seeing the results.
Hmm.
You ever do that? Just make spiders fight?
No, can't say that I have.
Oh, it was a blast, man. You open the jar, you help them in, and then once they're in there with another one, you just close up the jar, you shake it, and then you watch them kill each other.
No, never did that.
Oh, you should. It's the best way to watch a Black Widow die.
I feel like if I haven't gotten into that now, it's a little too late in the game.
Nah. It's never a bad time to start, dude.
I'll take your word for it.
You can, help out the mosquito population. They're an endangered species,
The mosquito population?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
Every time an asteroid hits, they have to restart their entire civilization.
I think they're doing all right, though. I'm pretty sure they're doing all right.
Their food supply could die at any moment.
No, I think mosquitoes are doing all right. Especially with all the rain that parts of the country have been getting lately. Last summer, Maryland was underwater for pretty much the whole summer. Now I hear, I think
Yeah, he
Ohio
was
had
so
like
mad the
3
Big
days
Boys
of rain.
Pizza didn't go.
Oh, man. And that they're still open. To this day. Still doing business. I actually got a notification from Grubhub asking me if I wanted to order from there like a couple weeks ago.
Did you, demand to speak to somebody for, emotional, like, pain and suffering?
No, I just tossed my phone to the side and kept watching X-Files. Like, it was just so weird. It was like, I haven't ordered forever. What would the app think that that was a good reminder for me?
I don't know. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, let's take this down to the ring. We got 4 different styles.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. He is a man who descends from a family of doctors and lawyers. He is, simply put, better than all of you, really. This is the Jake.
This match is off to a good start already.
He actually dissed me when I pulled up to the arena. He goes, "Ew, you drive a Honda?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Toyota Corolla, dude."
Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. He hails to us from across the pond. This is Byron Point.
Another interesting addition to the match, but I'm digging it so far. This could be interesting.
The best part is no DQ. Jacob pull a low blow out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Kind of like that time when I faced him in Woodland. He just came up with a front kick to the sack. I was like, oh, you fucking asshole. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he hails to us from the Isle of Tortuga. This is Captain Black Sparrow.
This guy. And see, this is where the match took a hard left. I mean, like, is there any reason that the Pirates involved? Like Meltzer was about to give this a good 5.5 stars until this guy popped up. I know the Prince is definitely rating it as a easy 0.5.
Well, that's also because he's biased as shit. He's just like Meltzer, except you know he's like as to where Meltzer is like totally pro Kenny. This just Evan Pierce is super anti Black Sparrow.
Yeah, for good reason. He's a pirate. Like, his whole existence is illegal.
So was his.
Who, Meltzer?
Yeah,
I mean, sure, he's annoying. I don't know if I say his existence is illegal.
it is.
Look, you show me some law books that have Meltzer down as a crime, and we can talk.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. He comes to you straight from the back alley. This is Patch.
This guy just always looks like he's struggling just to walk a couple of feet. He looks like he's got it so rough, man.
He does, man. He lost everything. He lost his kids, his wife, his dog.
I mean, to what?
And to make things worse,
The
he lost his
goldfish?
rubber chicken.
Oh wait, the chicken was the one that really broke?
Do you know what it's like when a clown loses his rubber chicken?
I always thought clowns did like balloon animals and had that horn, like red rubber thingy at that.
No, that's
Like-
a birthday clown. He was in the circus.
Circus clowns have chickens.
Yeah, he lost his family to tuberculosis.
To TV?
Yeah.
What century did they go down in? And what country?
What the actual fuck am I watching?
This is TRX. That's what you're watching. Every
hot
Thursday
action.
night. 8 Central. That'd be 8. Oh, wow. 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific.
No, it was 8 Central this week because, Nick. I'm staring at you hard in the chat.
Yeah, man. He broke our hearts this week, buddy. Oh, he's in here. He's just, he's probably watching replays from the draft from earlier. They've got some fantasy team shit that they're plotting on, so certain somebody can find another way to make off with a championship belt that don't belong to him.
He says, "Boo, Jake." You better watch it. He's still in sack. He can kick you in yours.
I see what you did there.
Dude, fun fact about Sacramento. Did you know that there is a little neighborhood in Sacramento for little people?
Really?
Yeah.
Like, it's like Chinatown, but it's for little
Yeah.
people.
It's fucking
Really?
great.
Huh. I wonder how that came to be.
I don't know. It's California. They're all fucking weird.
Yeah, but I mean, like in the cases of like Chinatown and like Little Italy, you know, like immigrants like somehow settled in those towns due to like working in factories or the railroad, you know,
Dude,
stuff like
it'd be
that.
great if it was like government funded, and like basically they live for free as long as they live under the rules of the contract. Like they basically had life paid for them. Like that would be fucking dope. Like they made you drive smart cars.
Are those still a thing?
Yeah,
Wow.
I always wanted one, dude.
Nah, I don't trust those things. I feel like a paper boy could hit you with his Huffy and tip that thing over.
Potentially.
Yeah, I'm good. I would feel that way in my Civic.
I thought it'd be hilarious if I got one and I fucking made it into a lowrider.
Oh, dude, no.
It's already low enough.
For real. You'd be getting on the pavement at that point.
Smart cars are dope.
It just looks too small for
It's like taking a grown-up go-kart ride.
me. Yeah, until you get out on the freeway or something.
Yeah, and then you you want a head-on collision with air.
Yeah, man. I feel like
Dude,
people
look at fucking Byron go! Jesus Christ! Oh! That'll stop
man,
him
you
in
called
his
it.
tracks.
You called it.
And there's an atomic drop for good measure.
I'm kind of shocked he didn't try to end him.
Damn, a headbutt. Well, you know, Pope has to drive an automatic because, you know, his legs don't work.
Y'all are the worst.
Oh, man, I'm going to lose all kinds of sponsorships.
Yeah, you might want to
Oh
look
my
out for
God.
that. This match has been a little more chaotic than I thought it would be.
Oh, there's a Jake bomb! And only a 2
Ooh.
count!
How big of a feather in his cap would that have been? Getting a pinfall over the former TRX champ. You know, it's kind of crazy. Sparrow's not the champ, but he's still probably got the biggest target on his back in this match.
Oh, the Jake is
Oh.
in trouble!
Oh, that's putting it lightly, man. You don't see too many people survive this move.
The
Oh.
Jake is getting out!
I'll add the Jake to the list.
Oh, it's back on!
Oh, man.
Patchy's just looking!
I don't think he knows where he is at the moment.
He's
Holy
breaking out!
shit.
Get the fuck out of here! Ow!
I don't know. The Jake must really want it tonight.
That shouldn't even be a thing. Oh! He gets driven
Holy
into the
shit.
mat. And the Jake has been put down.
Man.
A valiant
That
effort.
might be for the best. After getting put in that chicken wing twice, that might have been
Sweet
for the
and
best.
sour.
What?
Taking Patchy out for the moment. Turnabout is fair play.
Oh, the captain stole the chicken wing maneuver.
Will Byron submit to his own finisher?
Oh, he's got to know how to get out of this.
How's
About
it
to say.
going? Welcome. Byron putting down Black Sparrow. Patrick picks up. Oh! These guys are just going at it.
Oh, I thought they were going to form an alliance to take out Sparrow.
Oh, and he collaborated with his keister.
This patch is going for it. Calling him up. Oh.
Black Sparrow gets the counter.
They're taking too long to get up top on that one.
And a nasty knee drop from Byron. Oh, what a power bomb from Patchy.
He's on fire at the moment.
I bet his liver is too.
Oh, that's a given at this point.
Big clubbing blow. I bet he's got the spins.
I mean, what's he sipping on these days? Like, he looks like he's already lit before he even hits the entryway.
Nail polish remover.
Damn.
Yeah, he went hardcore.
That's some Betty Ford type shit right there.
And he could get it at the dollar store.
Ooh, that's a rough existence right there.
Black Sparrow putting down Byron. Then turns his attention to Patchy. Patchy was one of those. It's like almost like he just walks in and he's like, throws his entire existence into the clothesline. Black Sparrow ducks the super kick. Oh shit, now Black Sparrow's in trouble. Black Sparrow fights out.
What? Byron's not having any luck with that move tonight.
Byron with a quick double leg takedown. Black Sparrow in trouble. Byron's now going to the top.
No, not anymore. Oh.
I don't know what he was
Why?
planning.
Why? Oh. Haven't seen that
We've
from the
got
captain in
one.
a minute.
2 and 3. Patchy has been put down.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
Back to the back alley he goes. Byron's head bouncing off that announce tape.
What's Sparrow got in mind here?
I don't know, but he bounces his head off the table yet again. And Patsy still doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, now he can walk fine? Now you lose, he dropped the gimmick?
Oh, no dedication at all.
Yeah, just pay me.
Well, yeah, he's got more nail polish remover to buy.
He's trying to figure out how he can get on Amazon so he could order in bulk.
Oh man, somebody's got to hook him up with like a little prepaid card or something. Looks like Byron's trying to get that shoulder and arm softened up a little more. Oh, crashed and burned.
Oh shit! What's this?
Man. He's starting to break this man down like piece by piece.
Black Sparrow barely getting the shoulder up. Ian comes in just as penises. That's it.
Of course. Of course he did.
How's it going, Freezy? Oh! We've got 1, 2, and 3!
Oh shit. Byron just could not get any luck with that chicken wing for the most part. I mean, how many times did he pull it out this match?
He pulled it out more times than Nick did around the bot to freak him out.
Poor bot.
But in the end, Black Sparrow reigns supreme and shows why he is a former TRX heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Black Sparrow.
Yeah, those guys were no pushover opponents either. If you had asked me early into the match, I would have had the Jake winning it all.
Hell of a match. Oddly enough, pretty much exactly what I expected. Now let's get this here next match loaded up. This one should be fun. Because your main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, is a rematch for the Rocket Championship. Are you ready? I have you muted as I ask you, are you ready?
I hate you. We really got to work on the system so I can actually know if I'm muted or not.
Yeah.
There have been too many times where I'm like running into something else and I realize like, oh no.
I just got to get better about it.
I blame Nick.
I blame Freezy too.
Who?
You know, the Frieza guy.
The stable boy?
Yeah. He picked up a new hobby.
Refilling the oats bucket?
No. Think more.
He's stripping? That's what I heard.
He says easiest $200 of his life.
Hey, whatever works. As long as you ain't hurt nobody.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you've all been waiting for this rematch to happen. I know a certain somebody has.
Gotta set right some injustice that went down. It was a straight mugging at the pay-per-view, man.
Yeah. So let's see if El Palo can come back and reclaim what he lost.
Let's hope he can get a 2-for-1 and get some of his dignity back.
It would help if I had his loaded up. I don't care about the voice today.
I was about to say, like, you didn't even do the voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is your former TRX Rocket champion. Looking to reclaim his glory. This is El Palo.
Worked so hard to finally get that championship. Like, I can't believe that it might be over here tonight. Like, let's face it, it's going to be a tough battle trying to get back into that #1 contendership if he can't get that championship back tonight. Yeah. But let's face it, he's not skyrocketing like Mercury has so far in the tag division.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. We've got our Cubans, your current TRX Rocket champion. You have yourself a great night.
Going up. Take it easy, Double Webber.
We got the guy from Chihuahua, Mexico, taking on the guy from Cuba.
There's some joking there somewhere.
Warring Nations. And this event was supposed to take place in North Cuba, Miami.
You motherfucker. You let me ramble on about North Cuba being in the game earlier.
Yeah, you don't remember when Ralphie May called it North Cuba?
Nah, I never watched stand-up special.
He's like, so I was in Miami this one time. Or as I like to call it, North Cuba. Ralphie May was great. Unapologetic.
Did they ever say what took him out officially?
Heart attack?
I mean, it makes sense.
He was 600 pounds. When he died, he was at like 350.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah. Like, he had lost a shit ton of weight. And one of his stand-ups is like, so, you know, oh, there's that freaky special.
Right off the bat. Oh no, this is looking a little reminiscent of their last matchup.
I forgot what I was going to say. Freaky special blew me away.
I mean, what kind of strategy do you think EP's going to need here tonight to gain this title?
Well, it's weird because he has to kind of fight against his own style. You see, usually he uses his high flying to his advantage. Like, he's throwing his weight into things because he's a lot smaller and a lot faster than most people. Cubas is bigger than him, but somehow seems to be faster, which is kind of a problem because now El Palo has to figure out how to slow him down, which is weird because usually he's the one speeding up the match.
That is true. I feel like, a well-placed golf cart over the foot could have definitely helped them gain a little bit of advantage.
Yeah, where's a smart car when you need one?
I don't think the smart car's got the weight to do any damage. They weigh less than the price of freedom.
Hey, you said a golf cart.
Yeah, but a smart car?
I'd be the asshole to use a smart car as my fucking golf cart. Why are you driving a smart car? Air conditioning.
Oh, dude, they should redo the storyline where Austin got hit by the car, but do it on 205 Live with a smart car. Fuck it.
Oh!
Oh, EP getting a little fancy.
I think it's
Oh.
tossed.
And that deadlift toss always looks pretty damn impressive, no matter who's throwing it. Oh! EP getting a little flashy.
Kind of has to.
Look, if he wants to regain that title, he's got to pull out all stops right now. I mean, it's nice to see him getting a decent amount of offense in the top. Oh.
Bounces him off the steps. Shit, I might just scrap the dark. Or the fucking clusterfuck.
Wait, say that again?
Said I might just scrap the cluster.
Oh, shit.
Or rebook it for next week.
I got you.
By the way, I got beat up over the last week.
What?
Yeah. Fucking assholes hated that I was calling them the Savage Kings. Like, no, it sounds stupid.
Well, what the hell do they want to be called?
The Young Savages.
Really?
Yeah.
They couldn't fire off like an email on that one? They had to rough you up?
Yeah. Because they wanted to prove how much they hated.
Well, that'll do
Ow! So the message
Oh.
received.
EP
Death roll
people,
always looks nasty.
Yeah, man. The Kubas is relentless. Like, he got right back on him. I think EP came to play tonight. Uh-oh.
Oh! Out of nowhere! I think even he didn't think it happened. But only gets a 2 count.
That was a pretty solid 2. Wait a minute, pause. That came out wrong.
Very solid 2.
Yeah. Oh, EP, better get to that rope, man.
This could be no. Finds a way out.
Shit.
But did that do the fuck?
Oh!
He missed
that may be
it.
the answer right there. That move could have done some massive damage. Like that cross body is normally a lot quicker and on point.
Oh!
Oh shit!
And he taunts him. What's cool is that I actually makes contact.
I know it's such a weird taunt.
And he does it again. Oh, straight right hand.
Oh, EP with the Ruben special. Hit him with the rope bounce.
Did you see me doing that shit against the computer while playing the story?
No, no.
Oh,
The
Smurf
computer
with the
falls for it?
Yeah, constantly. It's great.
Oh, shit. Whoa, what's this?
Ah! And there's the first fall.
All right, EP, you
Oh!
gotta.
He went for it
Oh!
again. He just got sidestepped.
Man, Kubas did his homework, man. Oh, there's that deadlift. Oh, couldn't get it though.
I don't know what that fella was going for, but he caught a close-up for good measure. That Scubas goes under the ring. And he pulled out nothing.
That was weird.
But he took a straight right. Oh! And Paulo getting right back into things. Damn, he does it again.
Holy shit. Just to make sure he knew he meant that shit.
Hey, Paulo's got Cubas back in the ring. He's doing his finger guns.
The finger bang salute.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
This could be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Again.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Your definitive TRX Rocket Champion.
There's definitely no denying him now. Damn, AP, what happened? That cross body normally catches dudes. How did he see it coming every time?
I have no clue. That was, like I said, when it comes to speed against Cubas, El Palo is just outclassed in every single way.
Well, I mean, that pretty much solidified him as the future here at the Rocket Division.
Now comes the real question. Who in the Rocket Division is going to be able to dethrone him? The race is on. Pack your gear, boys. It's going to be a rough one.
I don't know, man. I gotta see how he handles himself against his first challenger, because Eric Suzuki, I mean, I didn't think he was gonna drop the title anytime soon, and Kubas he wrecked him.
All right, at
What?
this time. Oh wait, no. Continue yours first.
I was gonna say, Kubas could be the horse dick of the Rocket Division.
You very well could be. He's quite a dangerous individual. He looks scary.
He doesn't look like he plays well with others at all.
But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special treat for you guys. Gonna see the hidden gem that is Chris Youngblood as soon as I get him downloaded. At this time, Chris, I need you to do something for me. Need you to remind me what was the song that you wanted. And then don't tell me the Undisputed Era. Please don't say Undisputed Era. Grassy ass, mi amigo. Grassy ass. Holy shit! Just put him up and he's already got 3 downloads. That's what's up. Alright. I've got the perfect opponent for you. Sorry, Pub. I know this is taking longer than normal. Oh, no, I'm fine. I just went to the bathroom. Got some cashews. Right, Pope? As I hit him, or as he hits me with the be right back.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you, give me a second.
Yeah, go for it. As one chapter closes in the TRX rocket division, another one begins. I'm excited to see what's gonna come from this. Kind of ironic, the song title. You'll see why when I when I actually fucking. You know what? Hey, Chris, are you on Discord? That's where he yells at me. Oh, I can be. Give me 1 sec. I don't feel I can do him justice. I'm gonna do something out of the ordinary. We should be friends on here, right? Nah, we played on fucking. We played on PlayStation Apex. That's fine. I'm actually looking for that right now. Why the fuck can I never find it when I need it? Anybody know how to work this? How about you send me yours? And then I figure out how to send you. Oh, this is terrible. I don't use Discord all that often, so kind of just blanking. Wait, hold on. I know a way I can do this. There we go. That was fucking retarded. I was gonna have a hell of a surprise. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? Who are you? This is more complicated than I expected it to be.
What's going on?
There we go.
Wait, did you hold off on the match until I came back?
Yes.
Oh, that is mighty considerate of you, buddy. See, Nick, that's how you handle when somebody holds up a show for you, sir.
That took me entirely way too long to figure out.
Well, I would figure out what.
Just waiting on him to actually join. invited you to the call.
It says there's a third person connected.
All right, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hello?
How's it going?
Oh, there we go.
There he is.
Welcome. Can you see everything all right?
Hello there. It's gonna be hard. Hold on, let me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Chris in the chat. Chris is also a
Howdy.
streamer, aren't you?
A row. There we go.
Formerly Chris with a K.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why the name change?
Well, cause this was my original name, and like everything I have is with Superman 7475. So
So it was a branding issue.
it's kind of not really. Okay, to be honest, because I wanted to get the. Okay, so I found this really hot ass. I don't know if I can say hot ass. I'm gonna say hot ass though.
We've said far worse.
Streamer on here, and like I was following her for a good minute, and I just wanted her to say my name. So I changed my name to Chris with a K, and then I like subscribed to her for a month, and she was like, "Oh my god, thank you, Chris with a K." So I'm like, yeah.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
And so then I decided to go back to my to this one because everything is in this name anyway. So, and it's a dope name.
I gotcha.
Yeah, Seinfeld.
It's been like 2.5 weeks since I've watched an episode of Seinfeld. I'm just about to go into
What are you
withdrawal
weaning
over here.
yourself off of it?
No, I got balls deep in the X Files.
That's awesome. All right, let me just go ahead and start the load process for this fucking match. And I gotta keep the loading screen until the actual match starts because that's how shit works.
Let me see if I have my proper note cards. I spoke to Chris Youngblood earlier, and
Note cards.
he had quite a lot to say about his first match here in TRX.
Nice. I came prepared.
Next time. I'm gonna do that next time.
He forgot something. He fits right in. We always forget some shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I was going to introduce him, but I think somebody else here might have a better way of doing so.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Superman 7475, and this here is the future of TRX, Chris Youngblood. If TRX had a pyro like limit, he totally maxed that out with that intro. I'm just saying.
I don't know. There's just plenty of people that use a shitload of pyro right now.
I don't know what the pyro expense is, but we're gonna make sure Chris Youngblood uses all of it next time because he deserves it.
He's like Raven and the Dudleys combined with a black dude.
Just like him.
Yeah, out of here. What?
And his opponent for tonight.
Oh, it went dark.
Like I said, it's kind of funny that you
Oh,
that your theme song is called Royalty. Because tonight you face King Freezy. OG Hazard took him out last week. You can take him.
Oh God. He's quite glowy. Like, oh my God, I need sunglasses. You guys have any? Like,
His sunglasses are so bright he blocks the sun. You think those are sunspots? No, those the sun flung out freezing. Like, oh fuck, that's bright.
I'm surprised the people in the front row aren't like blinded right now. Like, they're cheering for this guy.
I'm pretty sure they're
when
covering for other reasons.
well, a
Oh,
good deal
yeah,
of them
see,
started
like,
looking at their
I just-
phones when this music hit.
Like, I love this theme song for him. Way better than the other ones that he played.
Yeah, especially that one that he argued for like a day and a half.
Good old F-U-C-K-Y-O-U. That's legitimately the song you wanted.
Whew, hope you guys are ready to see my boy Chris Youngblood
Oh!
make his debut.
That starts things off. It's freezing.
Straight into it. I'm telling you, we ain't got time. We're trying to become the future of TRX, and we're gonna go through as many people as we can so we can get there. Ooh, with the reversal.
Oh!
Oh, look at the height.
That's a high-ass drop kick. The drop kick is smoking those weeds.
Ooh,
Those reefers.
okay. We that clothesline. Ooh. Snapmare takedown. Nothing. Get off him.
Are you still watching it on the street?
Oh wait, you guys are faster. I knew that. I knew that.
I was like, wait, what?
Yep. Hey, there's a delay. It's okay. It's okay.
Like, just hop on the Discord call window and you'll see it all.
Oh, I should have done that from the beginning. Huh. Couldn't even tell me that at the beginning. Making me look like a fool. That's okay. We're gonna have a good time.
Because I didn't know what you were doing.
Look at my boy just break out of that chokehold right there. Couldn't keep it on me. Come here. Go into the turnbuckle.
King Freezy looks washed out.
Nope.
Oh,
Sorry. Go for the pin. Yeah, one. Oh, solid one though. Solid one. I would even say it was a hard one right there.
Blue Chew.
Brought to you by Blue Chew. Go to bluechew.com/BMGZ for 10% off.
has the site given you any stats on like how many visitors they get to that link?
Yeah, there's not that many.
Ah.
I can legitimately tell you, there's been like maybe 3 people that have clicked on that.
Oh, with the RKO.
Oh,
Oh!
to finish them off.
We are not playing around here. Chris Youngblood is here for the win. Come on, ref. Boom.
Impressive debut.
This is where Freezy would get mad.
Rig. That's what he'd be yelling. Fucking rig.
No, that's where he takes off his headset and goes, fuck this. Just walks away.
That's
Chris Youngblood, ladies and gentlemen. Making
2 straight losses
What
for
an
the so-called king.
The RKO was sick though.
And the reason I said that I was going to scrap the clusterfuck is we're going on 3 hours.
Oh damn! No, that's right. Yeah, we did kind of fuck around in the beginning.
Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Youngblood, that is his debut.
Impressive debut. Just took out a former heavyweight champ.
Oh, he was a former heavyweight champ. Oh. No disrespect.
he's like, wow, that's what championship material's like around here?
Well, I mean, to be fair, Horstick took it off of him in like 48 seconds. 48 seconds is all it took for Horstick to win the championship.
No, hold up. Nah. As much as we clown Freezy, hold up. In Freezy's defense, it was a non-title match, and it was 38 seconds.
No. 38 seconds is the new record.
No, I thought 38 seconds was for him and Horstick, and the new record was lower than that.
No. 48 seconds is how long it took Freezy to lose. The new record destroyed that. It went from 48 seconds to 28.
Jesus, that's how quick that match was?
Yeah, like it ended like that.
Oh, either way,
Like
Superman.
he really should have just walked in there, just hit him, and 1, 2, 3.
But that Freezy is not indicative of what kind of championship caliber we've got running around here at TRX. I mean, we look, impressive debut, but I'd love to see Chris Youngblood against some higher quality talent around here than Mr. Freezy over there, the so-called King Freezy.
So what? You're
Chris
saying that Evan
Youngblood
Pierce is challenging him to a title match?
I did not say that at all, sir. How dare
That's
you
what I
put
heard.
words in my mouth.
That is exactly what I heard. And Chris Youngblood would be more than happy to come in.
Oh, okay. First off,
Defeat
let's
a
talk about what was said and what you heard.
Defeat a former champion.
What I said was I would like to see a higher caliber opponent for Mr. Young. I in no way volunteered the prince.
As the advocate for the Youngblood, give him another former champion and let him run through.
Oh,
you're
sir.
trading on very thin ice right here.
Sir, look, as one advocate to another, let me say you might want to think very carefully before you finish that thought.
It was already finished, technically.
Oh,
Ooh,
we can edit that in post. All right.
we can definitely save you from some serious bodily harm.
I'm just saying we're here to prove a point that Chris Youngblood is the future of TRX. And if going through former champions is his way of doing it, bring on the competition.
Ooh. Shit. Well, in that case.
I mean, I might get my ass kicked. I mean, I could be sticking my foot in my client's mouth, or my foot in my own mouth for my client. But I'm just trying to get my boy to the top.
I admire your moxie, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard him. He wants stiffer competition.
Dick Ryder.
Oh,
We're talking about stiff competition here.
We've got plenty of stiff competition. I think you know what that means, don't you, Pope?
man. Hey, look. All I'm saying is the fans of TRX are the true winners if that match goes down.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll just have to join us again next week to find out what happens with Chris Youngblood's career.
It's like a fucking Batman episode from back in the day. Same Youngblood time, same Youngblood channel.
Woo! Leader of the Youngblood Society is all he's trying to do here.
Hold on, say a society?
What? Oh,
See, that sounds like a takeover. That sounds like threat of invasion.
We'll have to find out next week. All right.
See you guys next week.